welcome to the new series on my channel. Today we are starting Death Stranding 2 on the beach. The game I actually know pretty little about because I wasn't really following it, but I've played the first part, part of the game. So I'm pretty excited. It's a weird but a fun game from what I remember. So without any further ado, let's just jump right and let's see what happens. So okay, so let's watch this cutscene first. I guess this will be some kind of introduction to the whole game. And as the name of the channel might suggest, I am definitely going to aim for getting 100% or all trophies. So if you like watching someone do all of the trophies available, be sure to follow this series.
Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great systems turn to traps.
What a chill cutscene it is. Pretty interesting. And I see there are new biomes to be traveled, so that's cool. Less grass, more desert, it looks like.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Flying creatures, I don't remember those. Maybe there's some kind of the new type of the enemies. I guess we'll find out. I've also heard that there is actually a new kind of enemy faction or something like that. Some robots. So we'll see what's all about them. Oh, it's Sam.
61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world like this.
Oh, he grew a lot. The Lou, I mean.
What is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
So, the heart indicates some blood levels, and the blue bar indicates some stamina. Okay. L1 to hold to view destination, so he's somewhere over there. And look at the graphics in this game already. They are so impressive. Like the shadowing, the textures. It's really cool. Is there like a bike somewhere around here, or do we have to walk all this distance? Okay, so balancing L2 plus R2. Okay. We need to find the best way down without... Well, we could just jump down because we don't have any cargo on us anyway, I guess. Okay, so he can't really climb. Looks like it. Or maybe I've just chosen the wrong direction. And now that's the first. Can I like calm him down somehow? How do I calm him? Stop crying. Okay. He listened to me, actually. So I guess we will have to go the other way around. But how? There are cliffs everywhere, and it's a long way down, so I guess and look at that again. I'm leaving the delivery area, so I guess either I want it or not, I just have to climb down this wall of rocks over here, or maybe this way. There's some kind of, you know, there's also, what is this? How do I interact with it or something? I don't know. Okay, I finally found the way down, it looks like. And I already see the way to our destination. The musics are cool as well. So, terrain scanner, okay. A blood bag. What is this for? I'm not sure, but it's always some kind of extra cargo to be delivered. Maybe it will be something of use to someone. Okay, so this is a pretty long walk actually. So if you haven't played and watched
Let's head out before it gets dark.
any of the Kojima's games, you should be prepared for some fresh ideas. He's like not following the tracks that were in gaming for like always. He's just inventing new kinds of gameplay ideas, story ideas. Okay, an earthquake. Okay,
Feel that?
something new.
Pretty damn shaky.
From what I remember, there were no earthquakes in the first game.
Here we go.
Another one. Oh, this one was really a lot stronger. Okay, now we know how to calm him down. Okay, baby, stop crying.
Okay, you're all right.
Oh, now I get it. Finally, took some time.
Let's go home and get you fed.
It doesn't look like I would be a good parent. Why is he crying again? Let him cry, he will calm down eventually. So, yeah, I'm the best parent ever. So where is the... Okay. I guess we can go down this way. So coming back to what I was saying, he's definitely inventing new, fresh ideas to the stories and like gameplay-wise. So you'll see what I mean. Sometimes those ideas might actually be pretty weird for us, especially when we are used to a certain type of gameplay and stories, but it's always something refreshing. Okay, so I need to remember all of these controls. So the weapons tools menu. Use this menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools. Select a category with R and use L1, R1 to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your chosen weapon tool. Okay. And this blood bag heals. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Urination. Oh my god, that is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's find the other ones, the other items that we have. So the ladder and a climbing anchor. Okay, so I guess this is for creating paths up the rock wall, and it looks like its range is only 30 meters, so okay. And where is... okay, the path is leads over there. Do we have to like...
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Okay, so I think we can like circle around this rock over here. But I guess we'll also see. And judging by those strings or something in the sky, there are those ghost things nearby, and we will most definitely have to walk through this area, so we don't have much of a choice. And I think all of those events like the earthquake and passing through the field with the ghostly figures, it's all kind of a tutorial actually to show us what we have to be prepared for. I don't think there will be any kind of combat yet, but I also guess we won't have to wait very long time for that. Look at the graphics, they are just amazing. This game is really pretty. For almost 400 meters, so we're getting closer, but it was a pretty long walk. Especially that this distance is calculated in like straight line, and you never walk a straight line in this game from point to point. And I also remember now that there was this time where Death Stranding, the first game of Death Stranding came out, and people were making memes and jokes about the Glovo or Uber Eats delivery guys coming back from work with their backpacks and play Death Stranding. So pretty much the same thing as they do in their work. So that was pretty funny. We can now you're telling me we can actually run. Okay. And it looks like the field with the ghosts, until I remind myself what they are called, are onto our side, right side, so should be fine. Oh, maybe we're not. We are definitely not. What is this? Why are they not attacking us? And some kind of a new base built in the rocks with hologram, what do you call it? Camouflage. Pretty interesting.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
that will be all for the chill time.
Who's there?
Yeah, I recognized her by the umbrella.
Fragile.
What is this?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
That's what I thought.
To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
So maybe let's start with why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
Snow? Or what is this?
And
Like
as you can
super
imagine,
wet
everything
sand,
in your
maybe?
path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
I don't remember the option of choosing some dialogue options in the previous game, so that's pretty novel.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
How can they not see them?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people.
I'm not
Which is
sure
why,
about that.
Instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, Won't you help us out?
I guess we don't have much of a choice. I wonder what would happen if I chose
Yeah,
I
right.
won't do it. Maybe
So you'll do it?
there would be the credits and the game would end. Who knows?
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
And on to the new journey we go. So I want to check when the cutscene is has ended about this jump shock she was talking about. She could teleport in previous game and now she can't. So let's find out what it is all about.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then,
Okay.
let's review the mission that you'll
Finally,
be undertaking
a map.
on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look
Okay,
at the
so
cargo you're carrying by
I
opening
guess this is pretty interesting that we have to expand our territory first before linking the
You can
main
access useful
area
information about your deliveries via your
or
ring terminal.
base.
To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Oh yeah, because killing people creates BTs, so... Okay. and we'll place it in our bag, on our bag. Tool rack. Blood bag. Maybe let's attach it to the suit. Also this one. And the ladder
Return
on
to
our
the
back.
menu
Okay.
when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the
Okay.
area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
So, plotting delivery routes. Hold square to start drawing a route. Try drawing a route all the way to your destination. So I guess we have two options. Either we can just go through the bandit camp, or we can go around it. So, like, yeah, we know there is this river. Like,
When you plot a route on the map,
okay,
you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on.
and we can
or try
also
to find
see
a way
the
around them.
distance.
How you
That's
get
pretty
to your
cool.
destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
And I think we can also, this diagram down at the lower bar shows us the topography of the terrain. Okay.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
She's gonna eat that back.
No.
Ugh.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now
I
who wants to
wonder
fight?
what will be this all about Lou. Why can't we, like, bring him with us? So, how do we detect there are BTs in our vicinity? Okay, so let's find out what it's all about, this corpus and yeah, whatever. The jump shock, tag abilities, creatures. Okay. Oh, here it is. So it is a syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. While it is clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body, the exact causes are unknown and no treatment has yet been developed. It is still possible to perform jumps while suffering from this syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. Okay, so I guess it tells us all and nothing. So I think this will actually be all for this episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a pretty interesting intro to the game. And I hope I'll see you next time. So see you around.